Good morning, children. Today we are going to see the lesson number 2, that is the living world. In last period we have completed the lesson number 1, natural resources, air, water and land. Based on that I gave the homework also, okay, the new words and diagram. I think everyone have completed. So today let's start the lesson number 2, that is the living world. Now look at the picture. Okay, here one picture is given. I think everyone have opened the textbook. Okay, so look at the picture. See what they ask. List the things seen in the picture. Say whether they are living or non-living things. In that picture so many things are there. Okay, as you see it properly, there are so many things. Then in that we have to choose the living things and non-living things. In last year you have studied about the living thing and non-living thing. Okay, so now you have to make the column, living thing as a one column, non-living thing as a another column, and in that you have to select the living thing and non-living thing. For example, here I am giving one example. Okay, that girl is there sitting. Okay, then is it living or non-living? Yes, she is a living thing. Then tree is there. Tree also living thing. House is there. Yes, what about the house? It's a non-living thing. Then again ball is there. What about the ball? Ball also non-living thing. Table is there. Fan is there. Okay, so many things are there. Dog is there. So you have to see the picture properly and you have to make the column, one as a living and another as a non-living thing, and that things you have to write in that column. Understood? So in this lesson we have to learn about the living things and non-living thing also. Means why particular thing is called the living thing, why that fan is called non-living thing, why that ball called the non-living thing, why only that tree called the living thing, why that girl, dog, that boy called the living thing. That we have to see today. Okay, so in this lesson we have to see that there are particular characteristics are there for living thing. That characteristics we have to study today. Okay, see, now we have to see about the characteristics of living thing. See in the picture there are different animals are there, different plants are there, trees are there. Okay, in our surrounding also there are many kinds of plants and animals, but is it all are same? No. Okay, within them, within a plants, within a animals, they have some differences. Okay, there are some same characteristics also there. Okay, within a plants they have some similarities also and some differences. So that similarities and differences that we have to see today. Okay, with the help of certain characteristics we can tell them these are the living things, and these characteristics are not seen in non-living things. Okay, so that particular thing are called the non-living thing. Means there are one particular base is there for living thing and non-living thing, that is their characteristics. Okay, now here again look at the picture. Okay, what differences do we see between the young ones and the adults in the picture? Okay, see in the first picture there is a small boy and a small girl is there. Okay, small children are there. Then along with them one puppy is there. Okay, behind them one small sapling is there. Okay, in second picture the young boy and young girl is there. Okay, and that puppy become a now dog. okay, and backside that small sapling form as in a plant form, okay. In third picture, one lady is there and one man is there, okay, and they're having the dog. Then behind them tree is there. In fourth picture, the old woman is there and one old man is there, okay, and behind one big tree is there, okay. Means what happened here, in that there is a growth, okay. The baby gains in height, weight and strength. So there is a growth. The baby grows up to become an adult person, woman or man. And during the period of its growth, what happened? There is a growth in their height, weight and strength also. Okay, in the same manner, animal also and plant also. Okay, so that puppy again, there are in that also having the growth to form a big one, then sapling also to form a big tree. So that is the one characteristics of living thing, that is growth. In living thing only they have these characteristics, growth, okay. See, all animals grow into adults in a certain period, but there is a limitation for their increasing height, okay. So for their growth, generally human being require 18 to 21 years for their growth. So for increasing our height, so there is a limitation, okay. How much limitation? There is a age limit. Human's height will be increase or there will be growth in their height up to 18 to 21 years. Now imagine if there is no limitations, what will happen? Yes, every day by day our height is increasing. Yes, then there is a very much problem, difficulties are there. Yes or no? For wearing the cloth there is a problem, for sleeping we have problem, okay, for sitting also, for going inside the house also we get the problem. Yes or no? So there is a limitation, okay. So it is useful to us only, they have the some limitation for to increase the height, yes, for our growth. So that is one characteristics of living thing. Now you have to find out how long it takes for the young ones of hens, cows and dogs to grow into adults. That you have to find, okay. So you can find this, okay. Now see, here one activity is there, okay. At home you can try it. Now you take one small plant, that is sapling, okay. Now then tie their tip of that sapling with thread and another end of the thread tie to the nail having to the wall, okay, as shown in the picture. But that thread must be in a stretched position. Now after 8 to 10 days you have to watch what will happen in their changes, okay. Now after 8 to 10 days you have observed that there is a growth in their sapling, okay. There is a growth in their sapling and that thread, it's become looking like a loose one, and before it is in a stretched position, but after a week, after 8 to 10 days it become loose. So why this happen? There is a growth in a plant, okay. Means from this activity we can conclude that in plants also there is having characteristics, that is growth. In all plants it is mainly the width and height of the stem that grows. As they grow, some plants develop branches while others do not. Means some plants having so many branches, some they not have the branches, okay. So like that there is a growth in a plants also. See in the picture, in the first picture there is a small sapling is there, in the second one there is a young plants is there, and in the third one the big tree is there. Means they showing the growth, okay. All living things grow, animals grow only for a certain period, okay. But plants on the other hand, what will happen? They grow as long as they live. Okay, as long as they live. So the growth of living thing occur from within a body, which means that growth occur in all parts of the body. See, for animals, they have the age limit for their physical growth. Though there is a limit for physical growth, means outside growth, but internally there is a continuous growth is there. But in plants, what will happen? There is a continuous growth is there as long as they live. Okay, so there is a growth in their height, weight, like that. So that is the characteristics of living thing as a growth. See in the picture, what difference do you see in the growth of trees like mango, banyan and peepal, and that of the bamboo, coconut and toddy palms? So first picture is of mango tree, second one what it is, banyan tree, and third picture is a peepal tree. As you observe, see what these they grow widely. Okay, they spread to the all side. So that is their characteristics. Okay, and see the next picture. See in that picture. Okay, so it is first one as a bamboo tree, second one coconut tree, and third one is a toddy palms. Okay, so in that what you are observing, they grow straightly. Okay, they grow straightly. They means they not have the so many branches. They cannot grow widely. Only they can grow straight way. So that is the difference we observe in that picture. So that is the characteristics of growth in a living thing.